Imagine a browser that does not just display the web pages, it has an AI partner by your side. It can summarizing your content, it can editing your text in pages, even taking action for you. That's exactly what ChatGPT Atlas offered. First, what is ChatGPT Atlas? So, OpenAI launched their AI-powered browser that blends a traditional Chromium-based experience with a built-in chat companion. It's designed to help you browse smart. For example, it shows a split screen with web pages and chat side by side. Now, let's see what are the key features of the ChatGPT Atlas. So, let's go through the major features. The first feature is split screen mode. So when you open a link, by default, you will see the web pages on one side and ChatGPT conversation on the other side. This help you ask question about what you are reading without switching the tab. If I see on the ChatGPT Atlas website, you can see here a website is open, and in these sections you can see ask ChatGPT. So when basically user clicking this button, you can see here one chat conversations. So open a ChatGPT sidebar in any window to summarize the content, compare the product. You can also compare the product or analyze the data from any site you are viewing. The now second features inline editing. It's also called the cursor chat. So you can edit text directly inside the page via the chat interface, making corrections or rewriting the content. It basically announced as part of the productivity features. The third one is web page summarizations and comprehensions. The AI can summarize the article, stack the key points, generate the highlights, which is useful for research or reading the long context. In previous, I create a video about the DeepSeek OCRs. So here you are basically using here the ChatGPT Atlas in the DeepSeek AI PDFs or the web pages. You can directly summarize this whole thing. You can do the research on that. Now, the fourth one is basically called the agent mode. It's for available for Pro or the Plus. So here the browser, it's not just passive. The AI can perform tasks like booking a flight. You can book a flight, filling a form, even to making a purchase depending on the permissions. So if I go on the website again in the ChatGPT at last, and if I go down, you can see that you can take action for you. It can take action for you. So in agent mode, ChatGPT interact with sites for you, always under your control. Use it to do tasks from start to finish, like researching and shopping for a trip. Available in preview for Plus, Pro, and Business account. You can see that you can basically ask in the ChatGPT. You can selecting here and product. Okay, so I'm going to show you the video which one is posted by the ChatGPT. You can just go and see in the website at the first. Okay, you can see on that. So now the last one is memory personalizations. So the browser remembers your preferences, the context, maybe the first chat. So your experience is the more personal. So this is how ChatGPT at last give you some kind of things it will offer you. Okay. So now let's go on the website. You can see on that. So this is available for Mac OS only right now. For Mac OS, you cannot easily access it from the Windows. You can see the pricing. You can see that how can you basically download that. You can see unlock the web with ChatGPT by your side. So pick up higher your laptop. You can see that you can choose the ChatGPT remembers, so it can bring you relevant details when you basically need them. And take action. We already discussed about that. And assist you higher you need it basically. So turn our cursor into the collaborator. Highlight the text in the emails. You can highlight the text in email that you can see on here. Calendar invites or any kind of Google Docs, anything else, and get help from the chat in one click. Cool. So you are in control. You can see the more features coming on here. Okay. So that's it from my side. I hope you will use it. If you have the Mac OS, you can easily download it and try it out. Okay. Thank you and bye bye.